Have you ever wondered how some people achieve both wealth and happiness while others struggle to attain either? What are the secrets to success that these individuals know? Entrepreneur Naval Ravikant, through his online presence on Twitter, podcasts, interviews, and blog posts, offers his insights on wealth and happiness. Ravikant's story of success is remarkable, having been born to poor parents in India and eventually becoming a Silicon Valley entrepreneur, co-founding numerous successful companies, and investing early stage in over 200 companies, including Uber and Twitter. In the Almanack of Naval Ravikant, compiled by business blogger Eric Jorgenson, Ravikant offers a collection of principles and ideas that have helped him achieve tremendous success. This is the takeaway summary of the Almanack of Naval Ravikant, written by Eric Jorgenson. And welcome to Cash Crush, the channel that simplifies finance without giving you a headache. We've got entertaining and informative videos on personal finance, investing, business, and economics. So sit back and relax. Get ready to crush your financial goals with us here at Cash Crush. The Almanack of Naval Ravikant is divided into two parts. The first section focuses on Ravikant's advice on building wealth, while the second section delves into his ideas about building happiness. Part 1. Principles of Building Wealth. Focus on building wealth, not money. Ravikant thinks wealth is different from money. Wealth means owning things that grow in value over time without much effort from you. Money just helps you share wealth and time. For example, having a share in a growing landscaping business is wealth. Getting paid to mow lawns is money. Ravikant says it's more important to create wealth than just money. Ravikant believes financial freedom is the best way to measure wealth. When you have financial freedom, you have enough money or things to pay for all your needs without working for the rest of your life. Ravikant thinks you should try to build wealth so you can have financial freedom and do whatever you want with your time. Passive income is the way to build wealth. According to Ravikant, to be financially free, you need to earn passive income, which is money you get with little effort. To earn passive income, you need to own things like a product that people buy or own part of a growing company. This is different from active income, which is the money you get for working a job. Ravikant believes that you can't become wealthy and financially free by only working for wages, because wages only grow as much as the time you put in. Passive income can grow a lot more over time and can make you more money for less time. For example, if you write a book, you might only sell a few copies at first, but over time, you could sell hundreds or thousands of copies each week, making more money with each sale. And to generate passive income, you need leverage, specialization, and good judgment. Leverage. There are 3 types of leverage that you can use to make the most of your effort. Labor means having people work for you to get more done, but Ravikant thinks this is hard to manage. Money is good leverage because it can make any decision you make bigger. If you have a good idea for a business, money can help make it happen. The best kind of leverage is products that can be copied, like books, videos, and code. These things only need to be made once, but can make money over and over again. Specialization. According to Ravikant, to make money, you need to specialize in something. This means you should develop deep knowledge in a specific area, such as coding or art, to create a product that can be reproduced and sold for profit. To develop a specialization, Ravikant advises 2 things. First, learn basic math and communication skills, which are useful in any field. Second, figure out what you're truly interested in and passionate about, as this will make it easier for you to become an expert. You can ask friends and family for their observations or pay attention to your hobbies to discover your interests. Good judgment. Having good judgment is an important skill for making good business decisions and attracting investments. To develop good judgment, you need to see reality clearly by getting rid of your assumptions about the world and constantly learning. Don't make assumptions about how things are, and don't rely on your preconceptions about people or ideas. This will help you avoid confirmation, bias, and misinterpreting reality. Read a lot and learn about science, philosophy, and basic math, which are grounded in a rigorous search for truth and can help you understand reality clearly. Build long-term business relationships. Having good relationships with people is really important for creating wealth because it's more productive and efficient to work with others than to work alone. According to Ravikant, building business relationships is not just about meeting new people, but it's about finding people who are capable and ethical and forming long-term relationships with them. It's better to work with a few good people who you trust and build a strong relationship with them than to work with many people you barely know. When you have built a foundation of trust with someone and they have shown themselves to be honest and fair, keep working with them. This way, your business relationship will become more efficient over time as you both get to know each other better. Be patient. It takes time to build wealth, so be patient and stick to the principles of developing your skills and building good relationships with trustworthy people. Don't give up if your ideas fail or you make a mistake. Just keep trying and learning from your experiences. Stay focused on your area of expertise, stay informed about new opportunities, and continue working hard. Building wealth is a long-term process, but it will be worth it in the end. Part 2. How to build happiness. Decide to be happy by practicing the right habits. To be happy, you have to make a decision to be happy. Don't wait for things to change, but rather accept them the way they are. You can make this easier by developing the right habits. People have habits they don't even realize, which can make them dependent on external circumstances. For example, always having coffee in the morning or listening to talk radio during a commute. Over time, you become reliant on these habits, and you may feel like you need them to feel good. Instead, replace these habits with better ones. The habit of acceptance. One of the habits that Naval Ravikant suggests is acceptance. It means being content with a situation, no matter what it is. This is a form of freedom that frees you from frustration, expectation, desire, and more. Practicing acceptance can help you find contentment, especially in 2 areas of life. The first area where we need to practice acceptance is in our view of ourselves. If we want to be happy, we have to accept ourselves for who we are. Many of us want to change ourselves because we'd like to be someone else, or we feel disappointed that we're not living up to other people's expectations. Ravikant suggests that the best way to accept yourself is to accept your mortality. Life is short, and even the greatest cultures of the ancient world have passed away, their accomplishments all but forgotten. When you recognize the brevity and insignificance of all things, you'll be less inclined to obsess over who you are. You'll realize that there's little use in wasting your short life being frustrated or disappointed with yourself. The second area of life where we need to practice acceptance is in the circumstances we face. When we face circumstances that aren't what we want, Ravikant says we have 3 options: change them, leave them, or accept them. Trying to change or leave our circumstances involves some kind of struggle and dissatisfaction. It's far better to practice accepting our circumstances, no matter what they are. This practice can help build happiness. For instance, when someone cuts you off in traffic rather than fixating on the injustice of the act, consider reframing the situation. Think of how it gives you the opportunity to exercise your self-control or practice changing your perspective. Instead of it being merely an inconvenience, consider it an opportunity for growth. Reframing is a strategy that Ravikant suggests for learning how to accept our circumstances. In the field of cognitive behavioral therapy, this practice is known as cognitive reframing or cognitive restructuring. CBT therapists advise using this strategy for breaking negative thought patterns. Experts note that it's common for people to distort their view of their circumstances, which leaves them feeling defeated and unhappy. By reframing our understanding of our circumstances, we can begin to train ourselves to avoid these mental distortions and see reality as it is. This makes it easier for us to accept our circumstances. The habit of self-care. The second type of habit Ravikant suggests is self-care. This type of habit encompasses several practices that can help keep your body and mind conditioned to support your happiness. To care for our body, Ravikant recommends the following habits. Caring for your body. Your experience of the world is mediated by your physical health, according to Ravikant. This is one of the reasons he's chosen to prioritize his own physical health above all other things. If his body isn't functioning well, his mind won't be able to function well, and he'll have a harder time dealing with life circumstances. He suggests incorporating the following habits into your own life to care for your body. Eating well by following the paleo diet. Exercising through activities we enjoy. Conditioning our immune system. Practicing saying no to things that don't benefit our health. Caring for your mind. Caring for your body is one way to support the health of your mind, but Ravikant recommends 4 other ways you can do so. Meditating to control the signaling in our brain. Learning new things, particularly by reading books. Maintaining social contact. Living in the present by embracing our experiences as they are. By adopting these habits, we can support the health of both our body and mind and find contentment and true happiness. So, to achieve both wealth and happiness, you should focus on creating passive income through specialized skills and good judgment. Leverage products that can be copied. Develop long-term relationships with trustworthy people, and be patient. Practice the habits of acceptance and self-care, accepting yourself and your circumstances, reframing negative thoughts, and taking care of your body and mind by eating well, exercising, meditating, and learning new things. Alright guys, that's a wrap. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our latest videos. Goodbye.